this is all sign singles. I had to stop the camera a minute. So now we're on, let's see, we just did Gemini. Now we're on Cancer. Okay, all sign singles. All new. Who's coming in? All right. Okay, so this is for someone who's been considering going into monogamy. Okay. Now, who was doing that in another reading? I think that was Taurus. Okay. All right. Woo! Ace of Cups. Okay, that card came out yesterday too. Ace of Cups. High Priestess. Now, for some of you, so maybe that was like a Taurus and a Pisces, and then you, and then Love, and then with a. This is like feeling like, doesn't have to be Pisces, but it's like you're hiding the fact that you know who the one is and you're trying to push it away. But it's like written in the Akashic feeling, okay? And you want to offer love. They want to offer love to you. Okay. But what I'm getting is they haven't always perceived you in a positive light. There was heartbreak. But there's a balance that's coming back in. Oh, okay, so if we're talking about Libra, they have Make Make. Oh, is it in retrograde? That planet is like, to me, like supporting energy of family and ancestors. So you could feel like there's some help behind the scenes that have helped you out. Now, for some of you, this is like legal stuff you're clearing up so you can go towards love. Okay. This is like wanting to go towards someone from the past and going, uh, this is like knowing who the one is, but going back and forth, deliberating in mind and with others, over deliberating. Too much mind stuff and not enough focus on the heart. That's what I want to say. For some of you, that's too much physical stuff and not enough focus on the soul. Feeling defeated, okay, in love. But look at you, the Magician. There's a return here, definitely. Whatever you walked away from, you're returning. And this is all new, folks. So maybe this is a relationship that's all new. Even if it's a past person. Okay, 3 of Coins. If there are arguments about money, you've worked that out. Worked all the kinks out. Okay, it's like forging that metal. Okay. And then look at you, cup of love here. Okay. All right. Now, for some of you, that's not you. That's your person coming to you for a cup of love. Okay. And it's like slow and steady. Now, this Queen of Swords, it could be someone who has air energy anywhere in their charts, is what I'm getting. But a lot of times when this pops up, it was popping up in last year. Pisces, because of the cusping energy with Aquarius. And it was coming up in Taurus. All right. Yes, Sagittarius, maybe. Okay, all right, now. Okay, I know what this is. If they're a water sign, especially if they're a Pisces, this is saying. Okay, it's like that Neptune energy. Oh, you remember that? Did I do a reading? I think I did about Neptune. Didn't that pop up somewhere? Maybe that was like last month. Um. Okay, so this is March. And the reason why I'm saying that is because. Why am I saying that? Things just pop out. Oh. Oh, okay. If you're a leader type, right, and or a masculine type energy, and you're the boss, right? This Neptune energy somehow. Okay, let me see. It goes into. Oh, let me say it right. Okay, no. Okay, if you're a boss type energy and you really want to focus now on love, focus. I mean, oh, that's what the message is. Focus now on love. Get everything, all your ducks in a row with love. Invest in love. Make time for love. Because when that, if you're a boss and you're in that Aries energy, and then March rolls around, you might get into full work mode. And when that happens, the suggestion is still stay connected through text messages, meetups, and for lunch, or do those things. That's very important. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So what seems like also the messages, what seems like inaction will turn into action with that Neptune energy. So we could be talking about Pisces, Aries. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right, so let me get a angel card here. Let's see. Embrace change. Okay, so for some of you, you're going into a new field of energy here for work, and so you really want to focus, but the suggestion is still make room for love, because I feel like that's the nurturing energy that's going to help carry you. Okay, welcome change as a catalyst for growth today. Embrace new beginnings with an open heart. Now, there's some weird stuff going on in the energy, and what I picked up in the collective is that there is like a crystallization going on. That's what I picked up last night with that last thing. But there's a crystallization that's going on, and that could look funky in the physical reality, but things will start smoothing out here with that Libra energy. Okay. All right, that's what I'm getting. Let me get one more. Yeah, seek wisdom from elders or ancient teachings today. Their insights hold valuable lessons. Okay, now for you, I'm getting like Socrates. I don't know what that. Okay, but yeah. So, all right, you just follow your own guidance on that. Okay, let me see who else could be coming towards you. Aries energy and Capricorn. I feel like that's you though. Okay. Trying to balance out your polar opposite energy so you don't feel like so um, polarized, and trying to balance out your Aries energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now you could be connecting with anyone that's in that boss energy who is earthy and nurturing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, I'll leave you with that. All right, now we're on Leo. Who's coming towards you? Okay. What I'm getting is a Cancer sign might be a good match for you. And Cancer and Sagittarius. Someone who likes to travel around with you. That's what I'm getting. Someone who enjoys traveling around with you. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay, but that... Now, this is an energy that someone who is looking at you, they would like to go places with you, but they're keeping it to themselves. I feel like I need all angel cards for you, Leo. Okay. Divine timing. Patience is a virtue today. Allow things to unfold in their own perfect timing. Nurture your soul. Okay, this was coming up in, I think that was Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus or Aries. Do something nurturing for yourself today. Self-care is essential for spiritual growth. Divine alignment. Align with your soul's purpose today. Trust your inner guidance to lead you. Flow with grace. Flow with the currents of life. Today, not Cancer, right? Flow with the currents of life today. Trust in the unfolding of events. Okay. Serenity within. Find peace amidst the chaos today. Center yourself in serenity and let calmness permeate your being. Now that was coming up a little bit in Taurus and Gemini reading yesterday. Okay, so you might be dealing with those energies. Okay. Divine harmony. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with harmony today. Create peace wherever you go. Okay. I feel like hanging out with friends would be nice too. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. Some of you were with a Cancer in the past and they moved out of your life, but there were some aspects of that connection that you would like to bring into this new connection. Remember the wooby. This is like feeling hugged from the inside. Okay. All right. Okay. Retract. I'm getting like Taurus energy here. Okay, because that's kind of what they were doing. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for someone. Cultivate story. Now that was coming up as feeling like going from Baroque period to, who was that? That was a Virgo reading, I think. Or was that Cancer? Okay, it was like going from different periods in art. Okay. And you're writing a new story here. Let me see that. Oh, some of you are going to have a baby here. That's why the Taurus was coming up. Okay. Now, you could be birthing a new experience. Okay, I see what it's saying. Okay, now there was someone who was with the Cancer. And what happened was, I think it was just being young, okay? That's what I think it is. But what they're showing me is, okay, so it was like you went in head first, kind of like the fool's journey, right? Without any inkling or any kind of, just let's see how it rolls kind of energy, right? Um, and then it was like it got deeper and deeper. Oh, okay. This could just be for one person. It got deeper and deeper. Now, the polar opposite energy that you have, which is Aquarius, could have caused you to get in kind of like a flight or fight mode. And So you could have started fighting because you were fighting for your freedom, but yet you desired closeness. Oh, okay. So if you're Aquarius and you're here, that could be you too. Okay, so take a look at that, because that could be how you move in your new relationship that you want to get married to and have a baby. And this could be subconscious. Okay, but listen to the impulses, because you want to watch out for that. But with that relationship, you learn certain things. It's like you want to lay down the law, right? The healthy boundaries up front first. What you want and what you won't put up with. You want to say that up front so that you don't want to scare them off, but you still want to set those boundaries early and let them know what you will not allow, right? And if that's not comfortable for them, that person might not be for you. That's what it's saying. Remember who you are. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like um, that independence energy is the challenge here. Yeah, getting quiet, right, is so important. Oh, that was like that thank you song that I posted last night by Alanis Morissette. Okay, it's like getting quiet, right? To really touch into the divine you, okay, and focus. Okay. You might be, it might be a water sign here. Yeah. All right, so I don't know who is doing this. I'm seeing some things, but I don't know if I want to repeat that. So watch out for that energy. Sometimes people don't realize when they um, say things about someone's body how that really can bother them. Okay. Maybe that's just the vulnerability of feeling like you have to be perfect in bed, right? Okay. That's where you want to let up the ease, throw down your hair a little bit, and just flow with it, right? That's what I think. I think women are more self conscious than men are. I don't know. Write in the comments what you think. I want to hear it. Okay, so what is this? Five of Wands. See, now um, that's like all the reasons why you can't, and that's gotta stop. Okay, all right. Okay, now for some of you, this is an air sign. Feels kind of Aquarian here, but could be Libra, Aquarius. Um, I'm getting Aquarius. Okay, now what is that? Let's see. Why am I not picking up the other one? Okay, so see, that's the energy, and it could repeat. So what you want to do is pull in your energy a little bit as you're moving in this new connection. When you feel weeble wobble, tend to it, and then go back in. Right? It's like a dip, you know. It's like, oh my God. Someone's being funny. Okay. Someone has an ancestor here that's being real funny because I was getting like toes dipping in water, and I was like, and dip your toes in the water, and then step back a little bit and shore up your energy, and then I was like trying to get the image, and then I picked up, and then go for the skinny dip. So there's a family ancestor here that wants to rush it a little bit. Okay. Now, what are we talking about here? All right, so now in another reading, there was like freezing the eggs. Okay, so you could always consider that, right? I don't think if you're a male, you have to worry about that as much. I think it's the female. Okay. Now, Sagittarius in reverse here. So, now for some of you, you could have had well, Sagittarian sometimes. Um, I tend to, well, this is a bias, okay, but I feel like um, Sagittarius women are a little bit more, I feel like you can understand them a little bit better. I don't know, maybe I'm not on it, but, oh, Aquarius just flipped. Okay, so, oh, the Hanged One. Okay, this is interesting. Now, this morning, I was watching the cutest video on one of those nature things. It was like the bat's hanging upside down, but there's some sort of wind blowing through it. And okay, so whoever filmed it upside down, and they look like dancing bats. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is it could be like a lot of dancing, a lot of PDA, a lot of now for someone this is like traveling. Okay, because I'm getting that spider that makes these huge webs, and then they somehow were like moved around. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of traveling here, and it could be a long distance relationship for someone, but I feel like there's going to be like a temporary move in for some of you, okay, to something more serious. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. But I feel like this is okay, I feel like this is like the ancestor popping in, trying to give you like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's go. Okay. All right, yeah. Oh my gosh, Leo. Okay. So now what I want to say with that, ancestors and family, okay, now this was coming up in the Aries. It's like let's say you do want a child, but let's just put into the equation just you and your connection and focus there, because I feel like that's the feel good place. Now, this King of Wands, I feel like it can be you or the other person. And this to me is again a little bit of that controlling energy. So you want to loosen up a little bit there and flow with it. Okay. Well, there's a lot of passion here. I can't deny that. Woo! Okay. All right. Okay, let me see. Now, there may be a water sign that you feel like you can't navigate through this connection. Let me get a card for that. That's what I was getting. Okay, now this is for you or the other person. It's like the potential of having this loving family and all this is here. Okay, but we have to take out the equation of everything else in order to, oh, I get it. Okay, I think it was a Cancer reading now that I'm thinking about it. It was like Baroque to something to minimalism was in there a little bit. Whose reading was that? Was that towards? Okay, I can't even remember. But with that Cancer energy, I'm getting like minimalism. Okay, bringing back to center. Minimalism is going to help you um, bring in this magnificent thing. Okay, so keeping it simple is going to help you here. Bring in the family thing. Okay, now they're watching you. What about that? Okay, now for someone, they just don't know how to bring it in. Okay, they know that you were hurt in the past. Okay, they feel like this could be future. They feel like they could beat the competition and come towards you. Okay, for the new beginning. Okay, so they want a beginning with you. Okay. All right, so this is the person that will fight for you and do everything to beat the competition. Okay. Now, for someone, you were with somebody that was like this energy, Emperor reverse. Okay, which may not be so great. You might have found out some things about them, and but they're still thinking about you. Okay. You're not with them anymore. Okay. All right. But they still think about being with you. Okay, that's someone older, I feel like. Okay. But no matter who you're with, this is for you, the Sun. This is the best card in the deck. All right, now let me get love and romance. Let's see. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Okay, you learned that from the past. Enjoy the sweet anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Oh, two cards wanted to come up. Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Adventure. Seek adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. Okay, that sounds like fun. I like that. Oh, look, together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Okay, it doesn't have to be any big thing. Okay, it's like you don't have to go climb Mount Vesuvius, but you can. But I would recommend the right shoes, right? The right shoes for dancing too, okay? And the right shoes for everything, okay? All right, because if you don't wear the right shoes, you can end up with a cramp on your face. I tried to do that one New Year's. Well, I had the right shoes, but it got cold, so I bought like 4 pairs of pantyhose and put those on. And then the shoes were too tight, but I still wanted to dance, and I was dancing like a fool out there. and then I ended up paying for it in the end. My friend was like, "What are you doing hanging out in the bathroom?" I was like, "My feet hurt too bad." Oh my god. Those were the days. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is Virgo. Okay, Virgo. All right. Well, let me stop there because I don't know. Is it working?